Hello there, and welcome to another episode of Daily Magic. My name is SlytherinKnight, and I am so happy you could join me. So today's daily quest is to cast 30 green or blue spells. Easy enough to accomplish with our Simic Toxic deck. So, nothing has changed since the last time we used this deck, as per usual. So yeah, let's see what we can do with it. I will say this now, before recording, setting up the recording for this episode, the status for Magic the Gathering Arena was saying that they were having some complications with matchmaking and whatnot. So if things are a little slow, I do apologize. Hopefully it won't be too bad. But yeah, we may see some slowness, we may see, I don't know. We'll just have to hope for the best. And so far that is not this hand. Hello to you as well, Mage. Go ahead and get that out. No reason not to. They're playing... Is it just black at the moment? Black-red, Rakdos. Okay. It's a cut down. Or go for the it means they no longer have that. They, of course, could have more removal in their hand. If they do, then that's just what we got. Yeah, another go. Annoying, but not unexpected. Come on, I really need to get some cards going. It's not what I need right now. Naturally. That's not great, but we will work with it. I really need my Rotpriests. That would be very helpful, because they know I can't. But they finally got some more mana. Good for them. Oof. I know the deck they're running. I actually have one. It's not ready. I'm actually missing wild cards for it. But it is a Rakdos rat-themed deck. They use Tangled Colony, Rat King. It doesn't have a Nezumi Informant into it, but that might be a good one to add. But we'll take this win. I guess they didn't have anything that they could counter us with. So awesome. Turned what could have been a loss into a win. Always love it when that happens. Alright. So far so good. Let's go into our next one. Our opponent is going first, so let's keep this for now. I really hate mulliganing, doing mulligans on this deck, just because having more cards is better than not, but... Two Bloated Contaminators isn't bad. Okay. Is this a 5-pillar deck? I really hope it's not, but they are definitely setting up for something. That's not terrible. No, we're gonna save that one. Contaminator. Interesting choice. Oh, you went for... okay. Oh, right, that lets him do both. I hate that. Right. Elshanorn allows things to be triggered twice, which can be really frustrating. Honestly, they'll probably end up winning because of that card. Because I unfortunately do not have a good way of getting rid of it. That's 9 damage, I'll take it. I don't like taking it, but I will. Security bypass is nice. That would have worked much better on a Bloated Contaminator. When it connives, will return one target spell to its owner's hand. Right. Okay. So that's how that works. Unfortunately, I lose here. Because I can't block enough. And they would have just done this to get rid of something that I could have blocked with if I hadn't attacked, so. Joy. I've never gone up against a deck like that. It must be... Would you say... I mean, would you assume that's a 5 color? I mean, red and green, black and green, and a blue, black, white. Yeah, it's a 5 color deck that probably revolves around El Shinorn. And the whole, like, anything that triggers when it enters the battlefield triggers twice, which is ridiculously powerful. But that's okay. 2 matches down. Let's go to our 3rd one. Maybe we'll do better in this one. We finally got a Rotpriest in the last match. It just didn't turn out well for us. Must be a supernatural fan. See, I am actually gonna mulligan. That's not any better, but we're gonna keep it just because I can't. I will not go any lower than that. Okay. Oh, thank you. Hopefully they can't get rid of it immediately. Ooh, that's spicy. Why did I just say that? Just ignore that. What I'm doing is a little, I wouldn't say dangerous for me, but now anytime I cast a spell that targets my mind, it'll set up, it'll give them 3 poison counters. So. Oh, wait, it'll give them 4, excuse me. And... yeah, that's fair. Yeah, so my gamble paid off. My gamble paid off. I'm happy with that. That felt good after that the second match we had. They're like, this guy just gave me 4 poison counters with 1 spell. I'm out. Fair. That's fair. Yeah, I don't know why I thought it would be 3, because it'll trigger both of the Rotpriests again. Okay, yeah. Yeah, we'll stick with this. I don't, like I said, I hate mulliganing with this deck. I hate it. Interesting choice. Let's actually go with the blue here. Ooh, excellent. That'll be nice next turn. There's a little bit of a stutter there, I think. No. spells. I hate the ones that are like, this isn't targeted, so I don't have to pay the ward cost.
Something suspicious is going on. Perhaps it's not my fault.
I've always hated crowds.
Damage to a target creature you don't control. Okay. Trespasser. Yeah. I don't really have any other creatures. Alright, do that. Not much else I can really do. Doing that more to draw the card.
It's no fun when they hit back.
I'm sure they have some form of removal, or they probably just drew some, I don't know. No, alright. Honestly, just pick something. There's no creatures in there. But I mean, I guess in their defense, they don't know if I have any form of like graveyard bring back. I don't, but they don't know that. Oh, smart. Well played. Well, that was fast. Not as well, that didn't go as well as I had hoped, but yeah, it doesn't always. But as we can see, we have completed our daily quest. Don't know how well you can see that, but it's there. We leveled up, which earned us a Mastery Orb, the Ferocious Werefox card style. Interesting card. Its adventure instant is create a monster token roll attached to target creature you control, and then just for its normal cost of 3 any color, 1 green, it is a 4/3 with trample. Not terrible, not a terrible card. It's a bit expensive, but not terrible. And then they're showing us the mythic we get. Another Ashiok, which I believe I have 4 of already. Yeah, this was one of the handful of mythics in this set that I got a lot of during that pack opening. So, yay. I haven't found a reason to use this card yet. I mean, it's an interesting one. It has the intrinsic ability of if you would pay life while your library has at least that many cards in it, exile that many cards from the top of your library instead. Interesting ability as to what you could potentially build around that. But anyway, it's +1 ability, look at the top 2 cards of your library, exile 1 of them and put the other into your hand. It's -2, create 2 1/1 black nightmare creature tokens with, at the beginning of combat on your turn, if a card was put into exile this way, put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. Now, I do not know if that would count every card going into exile, or if it's just one, or if it only counts one. If it counts every card, that is terrifying. Either way, it's -7, its biggest ability. Target player exiles the top X cards of their library, where X is the total mana value of cards you own in exile. Which, depending on how many you've been sending to exile, could I don't know the proper phrase, but zero out their deck is what I'll say. Get them, it'll get rid of all of their cards. Depending on, this is the mana value, that's terrifying. But anyway. So that is an interesting card, one that I would like to potentially build something around, just because I have 4 copies of it. I don't have, when it comes to Planeswalkers, I don't have 4 copies a lot. I don't typically get 4 copies, or I do sometimes, but not always. But anyway, Mastery Orb going towards Mosswood Dread Knight's card style. Didn't realize that's a rare, so that's a little unfortunate. But cool card, nonetheless. I like the art style. I like the art of it. Pretty cool. But anyway, next thing we'll be grabbing is the Beast Sleeve. Cool. But anyway, we are going to wrap it up here. So, if you enjoyed this episode, which I sincerely hope you did, please feel free to hit that thumbs up button down below. And consider subscribing to the channel if you're new, to stay up to date for whenever we post new content. And please, do not hesitate to let me know your thoughts about the episode in the comments section down below. But other than that, thank you so much for watching. I really, really do appreciate it. And I will see you all next time.